Welcome to the ShatterCast.
Right, you can't do that.
I can do whatever I want.
Stop it.
Mom.
Welcome to the ShatterCast.
Yeah.
Episode 8.
I thought thumbs up, high five.
High five.
We're both very tired.
I woke up an hour ago, and it's 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Oopsie doodles. Anyhow.
Thank you for tuning in to this week's rendition. It should, if you're watching this on YouTube, we should have a facelift. I just recently got Premiere Pro and Adobe After Effects.
Woo!
Which was a major pinch in my pocket, but thank you to my uncle and grandma who helped fund it.
Provided the funding.
For the first 6 months. It's awesome. Thank you guys. I love you guys. But yeah, so now we have this cool little wave thing that'll bounce around and react to our voice. And
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of design I'm doing yet.
I'm sorry. It's making it cooler.
Yeah, just be mesmerized by it. It's all
got
wavy
good-
and
Yeah.
stuff.
Nice save.
Okay, look. I had people yell at me. They're like, "You use shit way too much." I'm like, "Okay, I'll take it down."
Take it down for the children.
for the children, for the kids.
For the kitties.
Well, how's your week been, Dre?
It's been frickin' great. How was your 4th of July?
4th of July was really fun. I hung out
Yeah.
with some good friends of mine.
Goodo.
You know them. We talked about Jordan on the podcast, Mr. Toad. Jordan, I hung out with him. A couple other people. I hung out with his girlfriend and another close friend of ours. And we literally shot fireworks. And it was a mistake because his dog basically has PTSD.
Oh, that's nice.
So that dog is probably the most anxious dog. And so literally, I think it was like towards the end of us shooting fireworks. We were all kind of sitting around the fire. And Jordan threw a firework in there earlier because it was empty. It was empty. It was done. And we were sitting there, and just out of the dogs were out. Everyone was having a grand time, and just out of the blue, and everyone jumped.
Flipped out.
Because it was terrible. It was like everyone was like, "What just happened?" It almost nailed Jordan's mom in the face.
That's nice.
Which it was entertaining, but also terrifying at the same time. We had the classics. We had the little poppers that you throw on the ground and they pop. We had the spinners, like where you light it and they just spin really fast and it's just a blur of light.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Really?
I don't think I've ever seen a spinner.
We had the giant sparklers where you set them on down. And
Yep.
We had one mortar that we lit in the backyard. And by the way, Jordan's backyard is covered in trees.
And is also very small.
So what we did is we lit the mortar and it fired the shot into the air, and as it exploded, the shots went into the trees in like totally different directions, and it was cool as hell. Like it looked freaking awesome.
Hey, Nevan.
Yeah.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Look, Smokey, you take it down a notch, all right? Did you just do the Smokey pose?
Yep. You know I did.
And so we did the snakes, you know, the little like black tablet that you light on fire and it just grows into like this giant tube blackness. Euphemism. Anyway, and then there was we had the little tank things that shot at each other and then they would like skid towards each. It was weird. Have you not seen those?
It sounds
like
like you went to an illegal fireworks shop and just bought the entire store.
No, literally, you light the fuse in the back, and they skid forward a little bit, and then they shoot fireworks out the front.
That's nice.
Yep. And then
if a bit grand.
and then we had a bunch of sparklers. I think they had like 200 sparklers, and we would take like 5 at a time and light them, and just look at me, I'm cool. They have some embarrassing photos of me doing stupid stuff, so.
Gotta get a hand of those.
Yeah, right. As I was going over to that house, my parents were like, "All right, Nevan, don't do anything stupid." And I showed up there. I said, "Guys, my parents said I can't do anything stupid." The first thing I did was stupid as hell. So I tried to step on there was a fire, and I tried to step on it to put it out, and I didn't burn myself, but they were just like, "Stop doing that, you stupid." was like, okay, I'm sorry.
Well, night's off to a great start.
Yeah, right. And then I headed home and went to sleep. That same day, though.
As most people do.
Yeah, that same day, though, I went to my mom's boss's. They were having a pool party.
Oh,
That
yeah, I
was
saw
fun.
that.
It was fun. I played water volleyball,
Yeah.
and I kicked butt at that. I was,
Dope.
yeah. No,
All those early bird PE classes really got.
Dude, it was me and some older woman, and we went 4-1 against my sister and a girl my same age. So,
So,
boom,
boom, crushed.
No, it was fun though.
That's good.
And then I think that was really it for 4th of July. I just had a lot of food.
Yeah.
Hung out with friends. How
Sounds
was
like
your
fun.
4th of July?
Not that, but was fun. I I actually went to Rock Springs Park the night before,
Nice.
and I got to see a couple of fireworks, and it was just nice. And then the night after, which
Yeah.
the 4th of July, I just kind of hung out. I had to do job training, so like,
Oh yeah. Oh boy.
oh boy, what a way to spend Independence Day. Working in an all-American roast beef shop.
I love roast beef. Is it your
Yeah.
first day today, or?
It's my first day today. After this, I'm gonna be heading on out. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Good luck.
Thank you. And I spent about 2 hours there,
Yep.
and then went home, just hung out with some friends and family for a little bit, and then I headed up to town Mascuda, and just kind of watched the fireworks.
Well,
It
that was
nice.
fun. That's
Yeah.
nice. That's nice. Well, again, good luck working at roast beef.
At roast beef shop.
At roast beef at generic roast beef shop.
Thank you.
Find out where we live.
Yeah.
Please don't. Yeah, but that's really awesome.
Yeah.
Yep. I start working at the movie theater. I get job orientation is 2 days from today.
Orientation. It's gonna
Today
be a
being
lot of
Monday.
fun.
Yep.
Sitting around, seeing new people, and thinking, oh,
God,
I
hate
gotta get to know these people now.
No, but I'm excited. Free movies, free popcorn. That's what's said in the job description at
Yeah.
least. So,
And there is gonna be people your age, so that'll
yeah,
be
no,
nice.
I see a lot of people going. So I think once I start working there, that's when my social life is just gonna kick in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start trying to put myself out there a lot more.
Yeah.
I say as I scratch my scruffy
I shave.
unshaven beard. I don't even have a beard. It's literally just scraps.
Scratch. Yeah, like little scratchy
I
bits.
shave.
Yeah.
Oh!
Was going to get coffee with a friend this morning, and I was telling them that like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get up early tomorrow. I'm gonna be productive, and then I forgot that I turned off my alarm last week, and I woke up at 8:19 to them texting me saying, "You're awake, right?" Because we were planning on leaving at 8:30, and I was like, "Oh crap!" And then I jumped out. Yeah, just
the professional censorship.
the
on this
professional
guy. Wow.
censorship, keeping it nice.
Shiitake mushrooms.
I sprung out of bed and was just like, just dove in, got some jeans, got a shirt, and was just like ready to go. Yeah.
Well, awesome.
Yeah. I mean, summer, for me, this summer has just been a blast, and it's been so incredibly amazing.
Yeah. No.
Just starting this.
Yeah. No. I'm super excited about
Yeah.
this. We're filming tomorrow, right? We're gonna do
Yes.
that? All right,
We're
cool.
filming the channel intro tomorrow.
It's gonna be really crappy, and then I'm still editing. I just started working on editing the
New York
the
vlog.
New York vlog,
The fabled.
the fabled New York vlog that we talked about
The lore.
5
that's-
episodes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're gonna get that out. That'll be fun.
And it's gonna be pretty dope.
The intro is really funny. I'm
Yeah.
proud of it.
I've watched it.
And this is my first time working with Adobe Premiere Pro. So like if anyone out there who has worked with Adobe Premiere Pro, want to shoot me some updates in the comments, that'd be awesome. Or like what I need to do, because I'm completely brand new. I started last week, but I'm having so much fun. There's so many video tutorials out there for like just specific things, and it's really awesome.
Yeah.
In fact, for even After Effects, which I'm literally spending $20 a month just to have the cool little wave thing.
Yeah,
during
the
the
wave
podcast.
thing on the podcast.
So people have. I have hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Sorry, I texted my mom. I was like, "Hey, do we have hot dogs? Because I really wanted a hot dog." Oh, from Omaha Steaks.
Whoa.
Shout out to
Omaha.
Shout out to Super Mega who told me about Omaha Steaks so I could get them for my dad. Yeah.
Omaha,
we don't have buns,
Nebraska.
though. Okay.
Get
Hold on. I'm asking her to get more hot dogs.
While you text her, I'm gonna go get my water bottle.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, I texted my mom who's out at the store, and we're gonna get more hot dogs. Yay! What were we talking about? After Effects, right? The cool little squiggly thing.
That's gonna be $20 a month.
It's gonna be $20 a month just for that one thing. I mean, I can do so much more with After Effects.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But I literally only bought it just so we could have a cool facelift.
I mean, it's gonna be amazing just to like have that.
I mean, people are gonna be like, "Whoa," and then people are gonna forget about it.
It's like, it's gonna be like, whoa, they're actually somewhat professional now.
They're starting to become professional.
Yeah.
What? Crazy. Yeah, no, this is what we're dumping half our money into, so you're welcome.
I know I'm going to be, with work coming in, I'm going to be looking towards getting a Premiere for myself just so that I can
and then we can
help
both
out.
work on
Yeah.
projects. Yeah, I can send you files and shit. And we can,
Yeah.
Aww. Boo.
Oh, boo.
Come on.
You gotta
I said
get
the word.
You gotta get like a disappointed sigh sound effect. Just oh.
Dang it! I said it. All right.
Oh well.
Oh well. We'll be a little more kid friendly.
More kid friendly and that kind of shit.
Props to you. That was good. I appreciated that.
I'm only witty when I'm with you.
I don't have any water. I'm gonna get some water. Entertain the folks.
Entertainment.
Talk to them, stupid.
I'm talking to you. I'm not good at carrying conversation, and he's back.
Hey guys, you miss me?
I think they did.
I want you to. Let's just have an entire episode of you just talking to yourself.
No. It's gonna be the least viewed video, and that's sad considering how many views our videos get.
Yeah, no. Our first episode, 150 views. It's like, wow.
150.
Yeah, it's like 150.
It was 120 the last time I checked.
I remember seeing 140, and I figured it just jumped. Anyway, around 150. And so we're like, oh wow, this is gonna be
really good for a starter.
Let's say episode 7 is at 7 views, I think. I think this is one of those things that as long as you keep doing it, more people will watch it eventually. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I think as we'll hopefully release more content,
we'll start getting some traction.
We'll start getting a little more traction. Also, I've been meaning to talk to you about this. I've been doing a lot of stuff with games. We originally wanted to do, you and me play games, but I've been playing with a bunch of people, and I've got some funny shit. I don't know if I... Dang it! I said it again!
We aren't being kid-friendly.
Oh no, we're gonna get demonetized!
Oh no!
We're not monetized anyway, so
we aren't,
matter.
no.
Yeah. As of right now.
Oh yeah, we're not eligible.
We're not eligible. We need 1,000 watch hours and 10,000 subscribers.
Start watching, people.
And start subscribing. We need more subscribers.
Subscribe and start watching a bunch, and maybe then we'll be kid-friendly. Put your phone down.
Sorry, I'm looking at... Okay. So... Yeah, so just... we're trying to get out there. We're going to do a lot more...
You had a question.
Yeah.
About
I've been doing content with other people. I don't know if I should upload it to this channel or to my own, and that's why I'm like, I want to upload it to this channel.
Yeah.
But you're not in the videos, and so it's like, what's the point? You know?
Well, yeah. I plan on releasing my own stuff.
On this channel?
Not on this channel, because it's like more of like my
Personal
filmy.
Stuff.
Personal kind of stuff.
I
so I could understand
stuff too.
Yeah.
But like I feel like this since we have this channel.
Yeah, I feel like this can be a good advertising ground. Where it's like if one of us releases a new video on our own channels, we can come here and be like, hey, You know,
Go watch.
go watch Smitty Websterson or something,
Smitty
whatever.
Weberman Jensen.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not my actual account.
I know.
That's just some throwaway account that I
Yeah.
mean, it's my email, but like I just have it set as Smitty Weberman Jensen, because a friend of mine had that name as a joke, and I was like, that's funny.
That's a funny name. I'll take it.
Let me steal it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I'll comment on videos and they get Smitty Weberman Jensen, and they have to like, it's funny.
Yeah. So like, So if I feel like if.
Oh no, isn't that from SpongeBob?
Is it?
Smitty Weberman Jensen, like the.
I didn't watch SpongeBob as a kid.
The Ghost Shopping List. Isn't that what it is?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Smitty Weberman Jensen.
I got no clue.
Yes, Smitty Weberman Jensen. It's from SpongeBob. What? I didn't put two and two together until just now. Yeah, because there's an entire episode where it's SpongeBob. Oh, how's it go? Yeah, he gets a hat that says that he's number one, and then people are like, I'll buy you that hat from you, Mr. Krabs, because Mr. Krabs sold SpongeBob the hat. And he's like, crap, I gotta get this hat back. And he basically, SpongeBob ended up giving it back to the guy who originally owned it, who's dead, named Smitty Weberman Jensen. And so he's in his grave, and he puts the hat on the grave. And then he leaves, and Mr. Krabs is like, I gotta get that hat. So he goes back to the grave, takes the hat.
He steals from a dead person.
He steals from a dead person, basically. He's grave robbing. He takes a hat, and he's like, yes, I can sell this for lots of money. And then he fights a bunch of dead people, a bunch of skeletons. There's this like whole fight scene with Mr. Crab. Like he takes the head of one skeleton and kills all the rest because it's like a swordfish, and he kills the rest of the fish. And then he goes back and he's like, I have the new hat, guys. You can buy it from me. And then everyone's like, what do you mean? These hats are better. That one we just found a bunch in a garbage can. Sorry, bud. And so now Mr. Krabs goes broke and ruins SpongeBob, basically. So, but there's this whole scene about the ghost of Smitty Weberman Jensen, which is originally a name that Mr. Krabs made up. So he's like, I'm Smitty Weberman Jensen, and SpongeBob is like, oh my god, what the? And God, and Mr. Krabs is like, I'm a ghost, spooky, and then he makes a joke about a haunted shopping list, and then SpongeBob is like, I buried it at your grave, or I'll bury it at your grave. I'm sorry, and then he buries it at Smitty Weberman a grave. And he's like, there is no Smitty Weberman Jensen. And then he brushes it off, and there's Smitty Weberman Jensen. A coincidence? I think not. And so then it's a huge deal because then Mr. Krabs is like, holy shit. Oh, I was in such a good run there.
Real interesting.
Look, I was describing an episode of SpongeBob. Leave me alone.
I could feel every one of those 23 minutes right in front of me.
It was only like 3 minutes of me talking about SpongeBob.
Oh boy.
I choked on the water.
Choke on the water.
Stop. Get out.
No.
What? Stand up.
I'm not going to stand.
All right, that's fine. Anyway, what's something new with you?
Can I tell them about the Cajun restaurant?
The Cajun restaurant? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yes, you can tell them about the Cajun restaurant.
I went to like a Cajun restaurant, which is like New Orleans cuisine, in Edwardsville, and I find two very special people sitting out in front of the restaurant. Yeah.
Just keep talking.
He's doing some chiropractic therapy.
Keep talking.
So, who do I find but Joliet Jake and Elwood Blues, the Blues Brothers, just sitting out there. Just sitting there.
Nice.
And
you took pictures.
We had our family had no clue they were gonna be there because it was a new restaurant that had just opened up, and so we were all like happily surprised. But like the only thing was they weren't wearing their sunglasses. It wasn't part of the statue.
Oh,
but
so
luckily,
you added those
So
sunglasses?
I put their sunglasses on. And I made sure that when I sent you the pictures, I was sitting with Elwood, because that's your character basically.
That's my character when we do Blues Brothers stuff.
Because we're doing the Blues we're doing a song from the Blues Brothers in senior year. Everybody
senior
needs
year.
somebody to love.
Yep.
And so I like made sure that I was sitting with Elwood. So yeah.
Yep.
Your response was amazing.
What, my response?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I sent you the
He
pictures
sends
and
me
I
the picture
say
and I go, "Where the fuck are you?"
it's like a Cajun restaurant in Edwardsville.
That's even better though. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
It was great. It was just fantastic.
Yep. It was fun.
The inside was just filled with like a bunch of college flags from the South. So like
Sweet home
Alabama.
I hate us. Didn't we do that with Ocean Man last
I think
episode?
so. Maybe.
Ocean Man.
No, we like
yeah.
sung through the entirety of Ocean Man.
Not the entirety, but the good first portion.
Yeah, and the guitar solo. Can't forget the guitar solo.
Oh my god.
I have that ingrained in my memory.
No, stop. Okay,
We
I
need
thought you
to
were gonna
stop
keep going.
now. No, we're stopping.
All right, we're done.
Got a lovely yellow light.
Well, isn't it changing color?
Nope.
Oh, it's just been yellow that entire
It's
time.
been yellow this entire time.
I think it was because see, what happens is if I do like red or green, it usually makes like a high pitched
Oh
sound.
yeah.
So I usually just leave it on yellow because that's the quietest color.
Oh.
Apparently.
Okay.
So then I just set it to let's do fade or smooth.
Yeah. Cause like when we were starting this channel, when we did the first podcast, we turned off all the lights, closed all the curtains,
And it only had that
we
light,
had
and
the
we were
purple
kinda-
light, and we
yeah.
were like, he had like his Miami,
Yeah, I had like
you had your vaporwave,
Vaporwave Miami.
and I had my Nunio
Live.
Tokyo wallpaper.
Yeah.
We were just like striving for that vaporwave vibe.
It was so cool though. I love Vaporwave.
Yeah.
Vaporwave's
Vaporwave's
so cool.
really good.
I wish I don't know. I
There's
feel
nothing
like-
better than going on a drive at night listening to vaporwave.
Oh my god, it's
it's
amazing.
great.
I seriously, if you want chill vibes, go driving at around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock
8 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
during the summer.
Yeah.
Just right around like that sunset. You know,
That
nighttime.
sunset to nighttime, yeah.
Yeah, and just turn on vaporwave, and oh my god,
It's-
especially home. I'm advertising home because
Home is good.
Home is good. Look up home vaporwave. His stuff is so good.
Is home specifically vaporwave, or does it just
no,
kind of fit in?
It just kind of fits in the vaporwave.
Yeah, because I know it's got that 70s, 80s electronica feel to it.
Yeah.
But it still has that like vaporwave feel.
So, vaporwave's really cool.
Yeah, it's a really good aesthetic.
Yeah. it really
Sorry
is.
to
Aesthetic.
aesthetic.
Aesthetic. But yeah.
Yeah.
So that's yeah.
The only thing I can compare to that is like listening to lo-fi while standing outside in the snow.
Oh my god. Yes.
Like that's
Yeah,
a good vibe.
That is a good vibe.
Last winter, that was like, I remember one day in winter, I just like turned on a winter acoustic playlist and I walked to the library in the snow, and it was beautiful. It was just great.
You turn on Bittersweet Symphony. Just Have you heard Bittersweet Symphony?
I don't think so.
Okay. You probably have. It's a popular song.
Yeah.
It's like it's a good song.
Okay.
So yep. I went to a LAN.
Oh
this past
yeah,
weekend. That was
the
fun.
LAN. Is that another conversation topic I hear?
I think it is.
Let's bring it in.
All right, let's go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't take us seriously. So I went to a LAN this weekend with me and a bunch of other people, referencing those bunch of people that I was talking about, where I have a bunch of content with them. We just played games. So for those of you who don't know what a LAN is, it's a bunch.
LAN. LAN.
LAN stands for local area network, but really a LAN party is really just when everyone takes their computer, their desktop, and just sets it all at one place. They all play games. They all connect to the same internet, and they all play games together. And played some Counter-Strike. For those who don't know, I love Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike is amazing. If you ever get the chance.
He plays it a lot.
I play it a lot. I have 1,200 hours. It's a lot. I mean, yeah. So that's what I spend a lot of my time doing. In fact, I'm probably going to end up playing it before I start editing this because I'm
just taking a break between work. Yeah.
But so everyone gets their computers to play games. I just recently got this one game called Enter the Gungeon.
The Gungeon.
Gungeon. It's like basically it's like one of those dungeon kind of games where it's randomly generating.
Yeah.
And so like everything is related to guns. Everything. The enemies,
The enemies are guns.
No, the enemies are bullets. They're like little 9mm bullets, and so like they shoot. It's awesome. It's such a good game, and it's like I haven't had fun playing a single player game like that in a long time.
Yeah.
And so I think it's just really fun. Every time you spawn in, like the enemies get harder and harder. And so once you like complete one level, you finally learn how to beat everything, and then you're kind of like, all right, so I know how much health this has, how much health that has. It's 352.
Cool. Okay. Thanks. Sorry. A little check.
Yeah, 1 second.
Here, he's setting up the clock for me.
There you go.
Thank you.
But yeah, so yeah, it's all it's kind of one of those running gun kind of things, but you have to like dodge bullets that they shoot at you because they don't go like super fast. They kind of, and it's like a top-down view. So like you use WASD to move, but it's like you're like you see your character from the top.
I got it.
Right
Yeah.
here, and you see all the other enemies.
Yeah.
And but it's really fun.
Okay.
I recommend it to anyone who likes just casually playing games.
Yeah.
It's one of those. I know Video Game Donkey did a video on it. He's funny as hell. But basically, it's one of those games where if you die, you have to completely start over from the
If
beginning.
you die in the game, you die in real life.
But yeah, so
Yeah.
Yep.
And I heard you said something about like you played a game Hearts of Iron for like
Hearts of Iron.
12
So
hours
Hearts of
straight.
Iron is literally just a World War II simulator.
Yeah.
But it's not like you play as one individual person. You literally play as
You
a
are
country.
the war.
You are the country.
Yeah.
And so it's super detailed. Like however you place your armies and whatnot. It's if you've played Civ 5, it's like that, but way more complicated. And with the U.S. Or not the U.S., but the entire world.
Yeah.
And so I think at one point I played as Germany, but I slowly became communist. So I was communist Germany. I was allied with Russia and Italy because my friend Harry was playing Italy, and I made him communist. So everyone was communist. And then I basically developed nuclear bombs.
That's nice.
And then was like, I'm going to invade Poland in 1940.
And
Mind you, I'm a little late because as soon as I invaded Poland, the UK joined the war, France joined the war, Australia joined the war. A lot of different countries joined the war against
right
me.
there. And how did you take Italy? Because like Italy in the
Well, Harry was playing as Italy, and
Okay.
so Italy was just on my side. We were in the same
Okay.
faction.
so it wasn't as much of a puppet state as it
No,
kind of was.
just like an
Yeah.
alliance. So I had experimental rockets on all my borders. So anyone who wanted to invade me was gonna get a taste of some dangerous rockets that could hurt me and hurt them. I had a lot of I was just very powerful. I eventually took over France. I took over Poland as soon as Russia joined the war.
Yeah.
So as soon as Russia joined the war, Poland was just like ah, and then died.
Yeah.
Died, quote unquote. And then I took France, and I was just like, don't mind me, just conquering Europe.
Everything's fine. Don't get involved.
And then America got involved.
yeah.
And so now I just continuously have American troops, British troops, and French troops. Like, because I took France, but you still got some Frenchies over in the UK.
Well,
So
yeah.
they're trying to take over Germany.
Well, they're trying to get back.
Because I
Are
have
they?
that northern coast, and I have to worry about that.
Are they trying to get back France, or are they just trying to really
They're just trying to get rid of me.
get at you? Yeah.
I mean, they've been invading like Dunkirk and like
Yeah.
Normandy and all that, but I've been holding them back because they'd get onto the land, and then I'd send all my troops at them, and then take them out and push them off. So and then
And this, like, might I say, without making it sound like you or I were in Germany's side of the war, but you're definitely handling it a lot better than.
Well, Adolf Hitler isn't in power in my country. It's some communist dictator. So
Yeah. So.
Yep.
There's someone, I guess, not as bad at the wheel.
And it's really just me. the
Yeah.
control and everything.
Oh
but,
yeah. Well,
you know,
it's a game.
obviously. And like we took over Yugoslavia and like Czechoslovakia and
Sounds
Austria.
fun.
Yep. We're eating them for breakfast, so I think I took over Belgium and Netherlands also.
No, not Belgium.
I had to take Belgium in order to invade France. Well, I mean, that's all Belgium is. It's just a stepping stone from Germany to France. So as long as you take Belgium, then you take France. Because they don't have any troops on that border. And so you invade there, and then you immediately take Paris, and then they capitulate, and then you take France.
Question: do you have a separate French government to act as your puppet?
Nope, I don't have a puppet state.
Okay,
It's just
so
all
you
Germany.
literally were just like Germany.
I'm just like, yep, you're German now.
Yeah.
So hopefully if we win the war, I get the UK, I get America, I get a lot of different places. So
You're too happy about that.
I'm just a communist dictator, okay?
Leave me alone.
Although Stalin at one point just said, "We're not friends anymore." So they
just kind of basically like unfollowed your profile without really telling you.
Well, they did tell me because it said non-aggression pact has been removed. I'm like, oh crap! So that means Stalin. That means the USSR can basically attack me at any point. Mainly because they're like, this land is ours, not yours. And I'm like, oh jeez, okay.
Wow, if you're gonna be like that.
So, yep. So yeah.
Sounds really interesting.
Yep. So I think that's about it for the episode.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
We've, made 30
Time
minutes.
has flown.
Time does fly when you're having fun with your best friend. I missed the high five. Oh God, my water.
Okay.
Well, thanks for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to
Like.
Make sure to just
Share it. Share it with your friends.
Tell your people. I know a lot of friends that are like, I just started listening and I freaking love it. And I love that. Thank you guys so much for listening. I love you all.
I also enjoy giving you guys content.
Yep. Anyway, thanks guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening.
Thank you so much. So great.
You hate them or?
I love them. No,
Oh,
I love our viewers.
Oh, well.
They give us the time. They give us their time for us.
Yeah.
They make time out of their day for us, and that's really cool.
Yeah, I usually do it when I'm playing. I usually listen to podcasts while I'm playing Enter the Gungeon. But yeah, no. So thanks for listening. I love you guys.
Okay.
All right.
See you later.
All right. I think this is how we're just gonna.